What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Oakley Corner State Forest. I'm at what used to be my favorite spot. I haven't been here in a while because people destroy this place, and it's gotten even worse. The tree that I normally put my antenna in, some jackass cut down for no apparent reason, didn't use it for firewood, anything. It's laying there on the ground. They cut that tree down. They've almost cut that tree down. I might actually call the DEC and have them come up here because this is insane. Like, it's illegal to cut trees down in the state forest. There's garbage everywhere, crap left all over the place. This place is destroyed. So if I come back here to do a wire antenna, I'm either gonna have to figure out how to get it in one of these trees and come down this way, or put a mast on that what's left of that tree stump. That really pisses me off. I'm not super happy about that. Unfortunately, people are losers and don't really care about anybody except for themselves, which sucks. People suck in general. I hate to be that guy, but man, I'll tell you what, it starts to piss me off. I mean, there's a bunch of junk over there. There's a whole pile of garbage on the ground over here. I'm fairly certain it's kids, and I'm fairly certain I know who it is. I've got to talk to one of my former students because he'll know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But if I can find out who it is for sure, I'll definitely call the DEC because this is out of control. This place is just destroyed. I mean, that tree is cut down and leaning against that tree. That tree is leaning against that tree on the ground. That's the stump for that tree. That tree obviously is cut down. That's the one I used to put my antenna in, laying on the ground. Needless to say, I hate people. It wouldn't surprise me if I lose access to this place. There's another tree cut down over there. You know, people just cannot not destroy things, and it drives me completely insane. People do not be scumbags. All right, if it's your property, do whatever you want. If it's public property like this, don't treat it like this. I mean, look at this. Stuff destroyed, little trees cut down everywhere, big trees cut down everywhere, garbage all over the place. Like, come on, people. There are a lot of things that I want to say that I'm not going to say on camera because I don't want YouTube to take my video down. But yeah, don't be losers. All right, I know that's hard for some of you, but you know, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that one. So it is about, you know, so just about 6:30 p.m. I am on 20 meters. My intention is, and you'll see I've got the 705 today and the BAMATAC TP3. My intention is, right now I've got the whip tuned up for 20 meters. My intention is, as the sun starts to go down, I'm going to go down on the bands, and I would like to get 60 and 80 in the books here tonight. That would leave me one band left to get my N1CC here. Right now I've got everything 40 through 10 meters. It's very hard to do any UHF or VHF around here because the terrain does not lend itself to that, so nobody works simplex. 2 meters or 70 centimeters or 1 1/4 meter or 6 meters or any of that stuff. So in order to get any of those bands, I'm probably going to have to find a local ham who's willing to prearrange a time for a QSO for that. But I'm going to try to get 80 meters and 60 meters tonight. So what I'll do is I'm going to go on 20, and then I'll probably drop down to 30 or 40. Right, I'll have to get a coil in there for that. And then I will tune it up for 60 and 80. All I really need is like one QSO on each one of those bands, just so I've got them in the book. And then, like I said, that'll put me at 9 bands activated for this park. I may call CQ on 2 meters when I'm done just to see if I get any bites, but I really doubt I will. Like I said, UHF, VHF around here, because of the way the terrain is, it's super hilly and super wooded. You don't get, you know, you don't get crazy distance. You know, in this kind of terrain, you might get a mile, mile and a half, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, getting somebody simplex on one of those is very difficult to do. So, as annoyed as I am, I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up. Let's see if we can get on the air here. So, got to get this. I'm on a different tripod today, so I've got to get this situated so you can see everything here. Move it forward a little bit, I think. Oh, the ground is extremely unsteady right here, so I apologize if the camera's flopping around, but I'm trying to get the table steady. It's taking a little bit of doing. There we go. Make sure that the cable for the battery pack is not in front of the camera. I've done that before because I'm a lid. All right, so I think that'll work. All right. So, I may or may not put the other bands in this video. We'll see. It kind of depends on how things go. 20 looked like it was in halfway decent shape before I left the house. Who called me? Somebody called and left a message. That was my mom. I will call her back later. Because if I call her right now, I'll be on the phone for, you know, 15 minutes, which isn't going to do me much good right now. So let me get the log set up here. I normally would have done this stuff ahead of time, but I was so, quite frankly, pissed off about the condition of this place. I didn't even think about doing any of this yet. So let me get the log set up. So we are at US-5221. Today is September 6th, 2024. And we're going to start on 20 meters CW. So we're going to go call, state, RST, time. And it's currently 2226, so we're going to go 2200. I bought this, I don't know if I talked about this pencil in another video or not, but this is a Right in the Rain pencil. This thing has massive lead. It's 1.3 millimeter graphite. It doesn't break. Even like my 0.07 and my 0.09s will break. This thing is like bomb proof. So I've been using this a lot. It's a little thick, but man, you don't break lead all the time. Okay, so it sounds like I've got a clear frequency. I'm on 14.0525. Let me real quick just make sure that there's nobody spotted there or any close approximation to that on the POTA spots page already. Oh. This guy called CQ, or he called QRL once, and then just started calling CQ. All right, so we'll change frequency here. Oops. I don't know if you heard that or not, but he called QRL once, and about half a second later started calling CQ. Didn't wait to listen, nothing. That's another thing that drives me nuts. All right, people that either don't call QRL and just start transmitting, or do that. It's QRL question mark, and literally within half a second, it's CQ. Like, listen first, people. All right, so let me go to 20 meters here. I'm on 62 now. Let's make sure we don't have anybody on 62. It's 61 and 63. It looks like 62 is clear. Okay, so we should be good. Let me put the scope up just so I can see what's around me. Yeah, there's a signal right there, but that's not that bad. Let me shrink my span down. And we're gonna go reference, and we're gonna turn this up so I can see the signals better, because I have a really low noise floor here, so I don't need to have that as low as I normally do. Yeah, so I've got a signal just beneath me on 61, it looks like. But yeah, we're clear. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and call CQ. Notice, I called QRL multiple times and listened and checked the waterfall. Don't be a lid. I'm running the full 10 watts out of this thing right now. Okay, just hit the RBN, which means I should be spotted now. Did not spot me. It didn't. That's interesting. Okay, well, I scheduled this activation. Why did it not work? I wonder if the RBN integration is broken. I mean, I can spot myself. I have cell service. 9.6 at 2200. Yeah, it should have. All right, I'm just going to spot myself. 14062 US-5221 CW spot. Okay, now I'm spotted. I don't know why that's not working. I scheduled the activation. I just checked it and it's scheduled correctly, so we'll see what happens. Nope, I just saw there's another tree back there cut down. This place is trashed. I am not happy. See what my RBN spots look like. Oh, RBN spots look good. I put state and RST backwards, that's all right. What? I can't catch him. He's so down in the noise. Gotcha. Yep. He's in Florida. Oh boy. Wow, he is way down in the noise. Oh, I can't make him out. I heard a 2. Oh, he is so far down in the noise. No, I can't hear him. Man, the signals are weak today. Okay, hold on. Ah! Good to get you in the log. Woodpecker's loud. Good to get you in the log, man. All right, I got a W4 in there. He's actually a 5.7. Other North Carolina. We got a pipeline down there. Gotcha. Oklahoma? Gotta get down. Gotcha. MB. It's Ed. Good to get you in the log. Should be Tennessee. Gotcha. He's way down there. Five, 7, 9. He's only a 5.6. He's booming. Thank you for being number 10. All right. So far we got 10 on the log. Quite a few familiar call signs. G4ELZ, he's in Florida. He's obviously normally in England. He's hunted me a bunch of times. K4TEE. Missed the number. 5. Where'd he go? There he is. Texas. It's HI POTA. HI8 POTA. Okay. He's only a 5.7. Yep. Over the Dominican Republic again. It's a great call sign. I. He's really a 5.7. He's only a 5.6. Okay, I think I heard a KJ in there. L. QSB. Another Oklahoma. Gotcha. Spain. Oh, he came up. He's like a 5.5 now. Okay, I got an AB in there. B. Colorado. Got a W1 in there. He's actually a 5.8. Getting some bouncing. Oh my goodness, just a pile up with zero beating. I think I got a W5 in there. Yep. I gotta adjust this key. I think I set that right. Goes DSF. Missed that. N for REE. That's Bob, I think. He's way down there. Florida. I know there's an FRC. Yep. Those are what I was expecting to get. Not all these fives. Well, that's quite the run there on 20. So let's QSY. I'm gonna just jump on 60 and see what happens. Okay. Let me respot that as QSY to 60 meters. So, man, I got lousy cell service right now. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of all of, well, I usually like to take a screenshot of all the spots just to verify the calls. I also always verify them when I'm editing the video. I always obviously listen to all of the calls that come in and verify that the ones I wrote down are what I'm hearing on camera. Sometimes I'll blow a call and I'll catch myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to respot. I'm gonna say QSY 60 meters. And let's see, we're gonna go to, actually I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it on there for right now, 14062, but I'm gonna say QSY to 60 meters, spot. Okay, so I am actually going to kill the camera for a minute because this is gonna take a minute for me to get set up because I'm gonna have to go to the truck, grab the coil, because I can't obviously get on 60 meters with this. So I'm gonna go to the truck, grab the coil. I'm gonna take the whip off. I'm gonna put the Wolf River Coils coil in there and tune it up on 60 meters, and we'll be back in just a minute. I need one contact on 60. So I'll take more than one, but yeah, I gotta get at least one contact on 60. So we'll be back in just a minute. This is gonna be a long video, folks. I apologize. Okay, so we're back. So I've got the coil in. I could not get an acceptable SWR. I don't know what the deal was. It probably is a combination of radials and, you know, so on and so forth, but I threw the tuner on, so I now have, you know, got a tuner in line. That tuner works great. So I'm on 5.373, which is the center frequency for one of the channels on 60 meters. I need one singular contact. I'll take more than one, but I need at least one for N1CC. I don't know if I'm gonna get one or not, because it's really hard to get contacts on 60, but we're gonna try. So I've called QRL a couple of times. 60 meters is a really noisy band. Okay, let me respot myself. Respot. We are on 5373 CW. Need it for N1CC. Come hunt me. Spot. Okay. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I need one. I'll take more than one, but I need one. '60's such a noisy band. Let's see what my buddy Eric is out at the park too. He's like, "You getting back on 20?" I'm like, "After I'm done with 60." Let's see what our RBN spots look like here in a second. Did I even hit the RBN? Not even hitting the RBN. That's not good. Thank you, N8JY. Yep, did I send it something wrong? All right, that's 2 on 60. I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to QSY to 6 or to 80 now. Again, same drill. I need at least one contact on 80 meters. So let me post on my spot, respot, QSY, 80 meters, spot. Did it update? And let's see, did it spot me? Oh, but those guys, whoops, those guys did. All right, so spots. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Sorry, folks. I need to go to spots, and I need to go to respot, QSY, 80 meters. Whoops, not 89 meters, 80 meters. People are going to be confused if I try to go 89 meters. Okay, so I'm going to QSY to 80 meters now. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kill the radio, or kill the camera. I'm going to go over and I'm going to tune the antenna up. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Same deal as before. I couldn't get the SWR below 2.5-ish to 1. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to whack the tuner, get on 80. So we're going to go 80 meters. So like 3560 maybe. I love this tuner. Okay. I had to double check what the top and bottom of the CW portion of 80 meters was before I tuned it up. I wasn't 100% sure, and I wanted to set the Nano VNA up right because I don't normally put antennas on 80 meters. Okay, so let's go ahead and respot myself. So we're going to go respot, and we're on 3560 CW. Need 4 and 1 CC. Come hunt me again. All right, and spot. All right. We are spotted. So now we're going to go to 80 meters. Again, all I need is one. I'll take more than one. Take as many as I can get, but I need one. It's a little early for 80 meters still, but we'll see what happens. Starting to get a little windy and cold. At least the mosquitoes aren't horrendous tonight. I expected the mosquitoes to be super bad, and they're not. I'm not seeing any spots on 80 yet. We might get skunked on 80. We'll see. I'm getting spotted finally. $17 dB, that's not horrendous. That's up into Canada. So I got spotted up in Ontario. That's my 60 meters, my singular 60 meter spot. That's my 80 meter spot. Adam. Man, I can't send. Man, sorry about that. My setting is awful tonight. Thanks, Adam. 229, I'll take it. He'll be in Connecticut. Thanks, Adam. Somebody in there with 80, so noisy. I heard a K4 station in there. Yeah, he went away. It's a little early for 80. Yep. Oh, listen to that fading. We'll be on Ontario. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go QRT. Okay, so I got, I think that was Santi. Man, I know that's not, he ought to go. I know that. Yep. Yep. He's on a bug. Okay, I spoke too soon. The mosquitoes are out. Okay. Man, I cannot send tonight. I apologize for how horrible my sending was. Whew. Okay. That was rough. That was actually a fairly good activation. I got quite a few on 20. I didn't even bother with 40, 30 or 40. I got 2 on 60 and 4 on 80. I'll take it. So N8JY and and Adam, N1GVV, you guys got me my 60 and 80, so I really appreciate it. I need one more band. I may grab my HT, or I might even throw an antenna on this guy and see if I can get somebody on 2 meters or 70 centimeters, but I really doubt it. You know, I mean, this antenna gets the job done on 80 meters, 60 and 80. It's a little short, but it works. I'm still pissed about the trees, but there's not much I can do about it. So, like I said, if I come back and try to set up a wire antenna, I may have to go into this tree up in here someplace and try to kind of go in a little bit different angle. Or like I said, I might have to bring a mast and stick it to the stump. That is not cool. People, do not destroy these places. So with that being said, I got one more band here to get my N1CC. So we'll see if I can get if I can get it on 2 meters tonight, awesome. If I can't, and I doubt I will, I might try 160, or like I said, I might try to get somebody local that I can talk into doing 2 meters, 1¼ meters, or 70 centimeters at some point. So yeah, the 705 is a fantastic radio. This is a great rig for this kind of stuff. It's got good ears. It's got good audio. You know, it's great with the waterfall because I can see signals on the screen. So, you know, I want to make sure I'm not stepping anybody, especially on 60 meters. Yeah, so I can't say enough good things about that. I do need to adjust that key up. I was getting some bouncing, and my sending was horrendous tonight. I apologize. It's been a long day. I worked all day, and then I kind of rushed to get out here. So, and then when I got here, I was annoyed because it was so destroyed here. But at any rate, thanks again, everybody. I really do appreciate you watching. I really do appreciate all the support. I'm going to try to get out and do some more of these. My intention is this weekend to shoot a couple of gear videos, maybe QRP head-to-head videos. I've got some key videos, things like that. I've had a lot of them in the pipeline, and timing just hasn't worked. So I'm going to try to do some of those this weekend. So at any rate, I really do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for getting the log. And as always, until next time, 7-3.